Hello, everyone, and welcome. Are you ready to go on a super fun adventure with me today? We're going to find out how words, just like you and me, can become best friends and tell us the most amazing things. All right, then, let's jump right in. We're going to meet some really cool new friends and, get this, we're going to learn their secret language. How exciting is that? Okay, first up, let's go say hello to our friends. Look, they're all playing together, kind of like you do with your friends in your building or at the park. Let's see what they're doing. And look, here's our very first friend. Her name is Rhea. Wow, she's wearing such a bright orange frock, isn't she? And look at that big smile. You know, that color reminds me of a sweet, juicy orange. It's such a happy color. And right next to her, this is Rhea's friend Garima. She's wearing a frock too, but hers is this lovely blue color. It's just like the sky on a really sunny day. And you can tell she's super happy as well. Now, let's meet Sarika. Oh, she looks so pretty in that long, flowy dress, doesn't she? I bet that's super comfy for running around and playing in. And last but not least, here's Pooja. She's got on a really cool blue top. Looks like she is all set to have tons of fun today. Hi, Pooja. So, you know how our friends talk to each other? They use words, of course, but sometimes those words can get all mixed up, kind of like a puzzle that's been shaken up. Let's see what I mean. Whoa, take a look at this. The words are all mixed up. It says, "Eat I breakfast." That sounds so silly, doesn't it? It really is like a word puzzle where all the little pieces are in the wrong place. So let me ask you, does "eat I breakfast" sound right? I don't think so. That's just as silly as trying to wear your shoes on your hands. Can you imagine? Ah, there we go. That looks much, much better. When we put the words in the right order, it says, "I eat breakfast." See? Now that makes total sense. It sounds just right, just like when your mommy or papa gives you some yummy breakfast in the morning. So what's the secret? What's the magic trick to make words make sense so they can be our friends? Well, let's find out together. Okay, are you ready for the secret? It's called a sentence. That's all it is. A sentence is just a group of word friends all holding hands in the right order to tell you something really clearly. So when Rhea wanted to tell us about her dress, she said, "Rhea is wearing an orange frock." That is a perfect sentence. Here's another one. Look at this. My name is Sneha. See? This sentence tells us a person's name. It's super clear, and we know exactly what it means. It makes perfect sense. And how about this one? Sunsets in the west. All those words are working together, like a team, to tell us something we see almost every single evening. It kind of helps you picture that big, beautiful sun going down to say goodnight to everyone. All right, get ready for this. Our sentences have two special little helpers. And guess what? They're our friends too. We can call them our punctuation pals. And their job is to show us how we should read the sentences. So first up, meet friend full stop. He's just a little dot. He's kind of like a quiet friend who just calmly tells you, "Okay, this thought is finished." And then meet friend question mark. He's the super curious one. He's always asking questions because he wants to know more about everything. Let's check this out. We have a sentence about a big, strong lion. It says, "The lion is the king of the jungle." Now look really closely at the end. Do you see that little dot? Yep. That's our friend, the full stop. He's telling us that the idea is complete. The sentence is done. Here's another one. This sentence tells us about what a father goes for work. My father works in a bank. And look, right at the very end, there's our calm little buddy, the full stop. just letting us know that we've reached the end of the thought. But wait! Look who's here now! It's our curious friend, the question mark. He's kind of shaped like a little hook, see? This sentence is asking something. It's asking for your name. So, because it's asking, it needs a question mark at the end. And look, he's back again. Where does a lion live? See that? The question mark is right there at the end because, you guessed it, the sentence is asking a question. So this is the big thing to remember. Whenever we ask something, we use our curious friend, the little hook, at the end. Okay, so now we know the big secret about sentences, and we've met our awesome punctuation pals. What do you say we play a game? Yeah? Let's play a game to see how well we get it. All right, it's game time. This is a matching game. So on one side, you'll see some sentences, and on the other side, you'll see some pictures. Let's start with the first one. It says, "The dog is drinking water." Okay, now look over at all the pictures. Can you find the picture of the dog drinking water? Point to it right now. Did you find it? Yes, that's the one. Awesome job. Okay, ready for number 2? Okay, game number 2. Let's meet our friend Hina. Take a really good look at her picture. Now I'm going to read some sentences and you have to tell me if they're true about Hina or not. Ready? Okay, first sentence. Hina has long hair. Look at her picture. Is her hair long? Yes, it is. Good job. Okay, next one. Hina is sad. Look closely at her face. Do you think she looks sad? No way. She looks so happy. All right, let's keep going and do the rest. And now, it's your turn. I want you to think about your day. What did you do today? Maybe you went to school, or you played with a friend, or you ate something really yummy for lunch. I want you to try and make just one complete sentence that tells me a little story about your day. Go on, think about it. What will your sentence be?